It's the last week for election campaign, and we have a very special guest at a special segment of Ikaw at ang Batas at RNG Luzon. And we'd like to welcome Engineer Spencer Basbas. Welcome po.
Thank you very much po, Attorney, for having me. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Ito po si Engineer Spencer Basbas. Isa po tayong industrial engineer. We're a corporate leader for various industries, and right now, I was the youngest Southeast Asia Business Development Manager of a multinational company that distributes for engineers globally. I'm currently working as the Business Development Manager for the entire Philippines of an Australian company that focuses on sustainable and clean and eco-friendly construction.
So tell us about your family. Are you from Baguio?
Yes po, I was born and raised sa Baguio.
And your family?
My family po, dito rin po. Actually, my mother is a Visayan and my father is from San Fabian, Pangasinan. But during the 1940s, 1945, ganun po. Dito po sila nagkakilala ni Mao and Dad.
At what about your wife? How many children do you have?
Yes po. I have 3 beautiful children, one wife only.
Okay, so what made you decide to run for a seat at the City Council when you seem to have a very successful professional engagement?
Thank you very much for that question, Attorney. Actually, there are a lot of reasons why I ran. Number one, I would want to share the blessings na nakamit ko to the family na tumulong sa akin. Actually, I'm adopted child ng mga Muslims natin dito sa Baguio. So, lumaki po ako sa palengke. Kaya, yung itinuro po nila sa akin during the time na ako ay kanilang kinupkop, gusto ko rin pong i-give back. Number 2 po, of course, my mother is a public servant din po. She's a barangay kagawad and a health nutrition scholar.
Saan yan?
Sa Lower Quarry po. And during that time, nung nag-iikot po siya sa barangay, kasama niya po ako. And na-inspire po ako din sa kanyang ginagawa through public service. That's why I would want na sana yung legacy niya magawa ko rin on a bigger scale naman po sa syudad ng Baguio naman po.
Okay, if you are elected sa City Council, ano yung legislative agenda mo?
Very good question po. Actually, I do have legislations na I would want to prioritize. Number 1 po sana, since we're already forecasting na by 2043, there will be an irreversible urban decay. That's why I would want to help create and support legislations kung saan naglalayon na yung mga problema natin sa basura ay magawan ng paraan. I'm focusing on circular economy kasi I'm the former country sales manager of a science and technological company that focuses on post-consumer recycled resins. So, yung mga plastic natin na natatapon, pwede na po natin itong gamitin into new resources. There's a lot of things right now na pwedeng maging part ng circular economy because of technology. For example, hindi lamang po yung mga plastics. Meron din po yung same material. For example po, yung eco bag. Actually, yung eco bag, pwede natin siyang i-convert, gamitin natin siyang face mask. Gagaya po nung ginawa ko nung pandemic. We were the one who created the non-woven mask na naging standard na ngayon na gamit ng mga tao.
What is your stand on market development? Are you in favor of commercialization of the city market?
Very good question po. Actually, my stand on the remodernization of the market is I'm supporting the remodernization of the market kasi ako personally when I was together with Mayor nung ikot po kami sa palengke, nadisgrasya po siya doon, nahulog po siya we thought na semento siya Pero ano po pala siya, stagnant waters, pagkatapak niya, nalaglag po siya doon sa kanal. And I'm pro for redevelopment, number one, for our safety, number two, for the health of the public. But I believe the remodernization is actually not privatization. Hindi po yun totoo. Actually, the proponent, it's a project, it's a PPP project. So, yun yung public-private project wherein 70-30 dapat siya. But with the good governance of our current mayor right now, instead of the private investor taking the 70%, it was na baliktad ngayon. The 70% is now given to the local government. So, the public market will and forever not be privatized. Yun po yung totoong kwento doon. So, it is redevelopment. It's to make sure the safety of the public is number one. Number two, syempre po yung kalinisan. And don't worry, the Baguio vibes of the market will not disappear. It will still be the same vibe. Ang papalitan lang po natin, mas magiging moderno siya, mas magiging safe, at mas malinis para po sa ating sa ating community at siyempre sa mga bisita po natin ng market dito.
Okay, so with that, any final message?
Well, ito po ang inyong anak, ang inyong apo at ang inyong kapatid na si Spencer Basbas, na sana lumalapit at kumakatok sa inyong mga puso this coming May 12 elections. Please vote for the right leader. Leaders are great not because of their power. Leaders are great because of their ability to empower others. Muli po, ito po si Spencer Basbas, number 5 po sa balota. Marami pong salamat.
Well, we wish you luck.
Thank you very much po, Attorney.